Welcome back to Bros in the Landfill, now with 60% more potassium.
I,
Wow.
I don't get it, but I like it.
Was
I don't get it, but I
was
like
that-
it.
Okay, which episodes one was that?
That was episode 1.
Oh, man.
shit!
Oh,
Oh my
you should have done
god!
episodes.
And I think I
you
might
should
have
done it.
also done it one other time, maybe for like 52, 53 or some shit.
What? Not
It's an
50?
it's,
The
it's
epic
an
milestone episode
it's
53.
an it's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
Is it really? Is anything on
I
this
mean-
show good? Just kidding.
Well,
Yes,
you
it
have to-
is. Please stay around. We're lonely.
You have to-
Yes.
Don't click off.
You have to view things on a scale. You can't just say something's good or bad because like our podcast doesn't compare to like all these other good podcasts. Like when you're comparing a Bros and a Landfills thing, you have to very very much look at the rest of our work and say, is it as shit as the rest of their stuff, or is this one mildly funny?
That is Try's faux intellectualism at work.
Here we are.
We're 100 episodes in, which is sort of weird. It's 2.5 years into the podcast ish.
Has it been 2.5 years? That's crazy.
I mean, I think we started June of 2019. I guess
June
a
of
little over 2.5 years.
Wait, June of 2018.
18? Are you?
Yeah, because we did 2
Oh, yeah.
Landfill Laughs videos, but we didn't do one for 2020 because we
Yeah,
got a new
because-
editor.
And we also do a lot more things that need editing as well. Let's be real with all the Let's Plays we do.
True.
Um,
Well, I mean,
but
here we are. Episode 100. I haven't been here for the entire run, but I've definitely been here long enough that my life has changed a lot, multiple times since I joined.
True.
Like I joined this show on like a whim, and it's weirdly become one of the most consistent things in my life if I really think about it.
I mean,
I'm in like my second relationship I've been in during this show. Like
that's impressive.
I don't know. I had a job before.
You went from sandwich artist to podcast artist.
Yes. But just
To
so you
video
know,
game
I do not
artist.
get paid for this show.
No.
But yeah,
I
I've
bet
been
you if I
working on
could
my
get
projects.
paid.
That would be amazing. But like my whole lifestyle's changed, and it's because I'm working on my game more, and I don't know. It's kind of I've been in a reflective mood lately. Actually, I think this is a good time to do a show like this. I went to the dentist recently, which was not fun, because it was the dentist. But like before I went in, I was looking through my phone, and I've got like a notepad app that I use like a little bit like a diary, and there'll be like just a little stream of consciousness thoughts in there, and I'm just going back through like a year and being like, wow. And like I found a poem that I had started writing and forgotten about that was about my childhood cat. And so then when I went into the dentist appointment, I just spent the entire time like thinking about, my cat and how I think I may have partially gotten my notion of love from this animal, and I thought about like mortality and stuff, and like thinking about because like in the poem I was thinking like, maybe all of the happiness that he brought to me that was innate in him has been returned to the universe and is manifesting in all kinds of other happy moments, in first kisses and eating an apple or some shit. Meanwhile, there's like syringes being shoved in my fucking face.
What exactly did you go for the dentist for?
I welcome to the episode 100, Brett's gum problems. I
That is going to be the title of this episode. Fuck you.
That's amazing. Yeah, this has nothing to do with anything, but like, okay.
Nothing ever does.
Here's a message for everybody listening to our show: go to the fucking dentist more often. Like, cause like I don't know, I hadn't been to. I recently went to the dentist like a few months ago for the first time in like 5 years or maybe 6 years, because I was like I don't want to go. I might find out something I don't want to know. But it'll just be worse when you show up if you don't go. And I don't know like dental terms, but like the part of my mouth that my teeth were sit on, was like eroding because like I hadn't flossed enough, and so there was like buildup in between my teeth, and there was like just fuck it. Like apparently that shit is bad, and like just eats away at your inner face, and it was like, okay, we can get rid of this, but it'll cost a lot of money, but we can save you. We can save you from fucking losing your teeth plate. So go to the dentist. Oh my god.
Yeah. Here's a question. Like how much in New Zealand does it cost to get a checkup at the dentist?
Shit. Well, like I haven't been to the dentist that much in the last 5 years, as I can tell you. How much was it? Now I need to Google. Like it wasn't super. It wasn't. This was like a very good value. Hang on, let me go to the prices page of this website to answer your question. I was about to say, did I say what the dentist was called? I just wonder if someone's gonna dox me through my fucking teeth.
Yeah, don't go that. I mean, we know you're in New Zealand. It's practically
Okay.
doxing enough as is.
Bleep out the part where I say qualifieddental.co.nz. Thank you. Oh wait, you guys won't know how to spell that shit anyway. You're fucked. It's not even in your language. Fuck, where's the just basic check?
If this isn't peak bros in a Landfill, I don't know what is.
Clean, scale, and polish, full mouth x-rays, pano, and dentist check, $139. That seems like that's a lot
the
of
New
things,
Zealand
though.
dollar
New Zealand
is
dollar
not
is-
as strong as the US dollar. So that's probably going to be closer to $60 in US, probably.
You know what? Fuck it. We're on Bros and Landfill, episode 100. I'm gonna put this through the fucking. I'm gonna ask Google.
I am already 100% ahead of you.
Oh shit.
So I'll just round it to $100.
Oh, okay.
So 100 New Zealand dollars is 72 US dollars.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
So it's about 70%. So you said it was like 140 some?
yeah.
So I won't say it's necessarily too surprising that because the relationship with doctors with dentists is similar to, I would say, like the relationship with doctors in the U.S., where you're paying a lot to get a checkup with the potential of having to pay a lot because of some procedure you'll have to get afterwards. Where
Yeah.
like the thing with teeth outside of like really weird like medical stuff going on is if you floss, I use a water flosser, and you brush your teeth like once
I
or
wish I
twice
had
a day.
Water flosser.
Water flossers are such good investments. Like, they do a much better job of cleaning your teeth. You don't get any of like the weird damage that regular flossing can do.
You don't have to worry about like
it's
cutting
refreshing.
up the fucking strings.
Yeah, exactly. Like or like pushing bacteria down into your gums that you see like that you then end up cutting because you don't floss enough.
Yeah.
Like just get a water like it's a one-time investment. Get a water flosser.
Do they sell those at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay,
They also sell
cool.
them like at every shop, like store, pretty much.
Every store has a water flosser.
Every store has a water flosser.
Next time you're at GameStop, pick up more than just
You gotta-
your new fucking.
You have to get the
Amiibos.
limited edition Super Mario Sunshine water flosser.
It looks like Flood.
Yeah,
That would
it
be
is
great.
Flood. It is
It
an
is
EGAD
Flood.
invention. Oh my god! Imagine Flood actually being like used as a water flosser and like having a. I mean, that actually technically is one of the stages in Super Mario Sunshine. What the fuck am I talking about? You literally use him as a water flosser in the game at one point. It's great.
I want to
Wonderful.
see that ad. I want this to be a real product, and I want to see the beautifully CG rendered Super Mario water flosser ad. Where it's like, don't
Actually,
forget
you know what
gingivitis.
you know what they need to do?
"Ripper."
Just like the Pokemon toothbrushing app, they need to make a Pokemon a Mario water flossing app. That,
I
like, AR
forgot there
turns-
was there's a Pokemon
You keep
teeth game
reminding
and a
us that
Pokemon
this
sleep
exists,
game.
Try. How dare you?
and then like there's it turns your water flosser into an AR flood.
You know what? Like, I'm fucking like down with all this Super Mario water faucet gimmick shit. Real ones remember the Hannah Montana toothbrushes that played a song when you brush with them. Real
I never
homies
had one
remember
of those,
that.
but I think my cousin did.
How the fuck did episode 100 turn into a talk about teeth hygiene? I am completely okay with this, by the way. I'm
I'm
just
not.
floored.
Why have you got? Was your parent a tooth? What's your problem?
I just don't think this is an appropriate topic to cover this celebratory 100th episode
But
of our
nobody wants to
fucking
think
show.
about their teeth health,
No,
Tar, and that's
know-
why you end up getting your gums fucked up, and they have to get a bunch of tools, and it sounds
This is-
like they're mining for rare minerals because they're smashing up hardened madness, and you're
how-
like, this is terrifying. Also, I wonder what happened to my cat since he died.
how are we supposed to get our like online tooth shop sponsorship
Wait, what
if
the
we're not
fuck?
chilling for it?
This
Should-
episode is sponsored by Tooth Unfucker.
If we're gonna start selling it, we have to do it on episode 100. Let's keep it like 100, fam.
Yeah, this is this is the time.
We've been doing this for 100 episodes. We need to start making money on this, and therefore we got to become brand safe and start shilling things even before we use them or get the money for it.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Not that we
No,
need to save up too long to, because of the great bargain prices of Tooth Unfucker.
It's true.
They're great service.
It's absolute. I mean, if there's one thing our show is known for, it's how we unfuck teeth.
Oh my god.
Oh, but going back to like talking about like reminiscing, like because like Lunch was saying that like he's gone through shit like
Yeah.
these past 2 like years. It's so weird to think that like Lunch just hopped in and like we basically like Stockholm syndromed him into staying on the show.
I don't know. Maybe
Lunch
I like
confirmed
it.
that you got Stockholm syndromed into this show.
Well, I wasn't Stockholm syndromed. I just like thought that maybe it was nice after all, even if I was suffering, because maybe that was just like a manifestation of the love and connection we share.
Aw.
Oh, that was the most beautiful description of Stockholm syndrome I've ever heard.
Shut up.
I'm just glad the amount of times I have to message Lunch to see if he's going to be on has drastically dropped since we started. But like
Yeah, because you
I'm
basically lost me in the process. Haha, zing.
well, no, I think one of these things the past year has really shown us is that
I am Trybien's
that-
new boyfriend.
yes, that is exactly right. No, I think
Don't
Like,
give the shippers ideas. We don't
Uh,
have any shippers yet, but it'll happen.
yeah, but I was saying, like, I think like this past year with the experiment of doing the podcast every other week and mixing in the Let's Plays is that like I think there is some content that some of us are just better at. Like Lunch is great at just talking bullshit.
That's the
like,
nicest thing
he's-
anyone's ever told me.
Like he's great on just like latching onto something someone says and just being like going on a weird tangent.
Yes,
like,
and
and then we have Tar, who like I don't think like when we started this podcast, I don't think anybody realized just how good at Monkey Ball Tar was. But like in games in general, like even like that one episode where Tar was playing Super Paper Mario, it's like
that's because you don't. That's because I don't play. I don't stream myself playing games that I'm not good at.
yeah. But you take the time to get good at games. That's more what I'm like. You're entertaining to watch play games because like you make the struggle feel real, and and you're good at like mastering those sorts of stuff. Like, compared to, like-
he goes at it. He's got resolve. He
Like,
he
you are a
falls,
true
he falls
gamer.
out.
I-
And then he
I
gets
maintain-
back up again.
I maintain that there is something therapeutic about ramming your head into the brick wall.
Well, I mean
I
that's
totally-
life, right? I mean, it's just like you fucking fall off again, and this time you didn't even get a banana, but you try again, and eventually, like all of these failures are building up into learning information, and then for a fleeting moment, for about 1 second, you get to have some confetti and say goal, and then you go back to fucking dying.
We will beat 651 eventually.
We will.
But I do think that like our best Let's Play content is when Tar's playing something. When I say playing something, I'm talking about something that's actually like that we're actually like he's like playing. Like because there's times like I'm playing hard stuff. Like I did that Let's Play with lunch with Sonic, and I still plan on going through that. But there is something about like Tar like having knowledge about a game, being able to play it, then lunch and I bullshitting over him talking about it. That kind of like hits all of like it hits our podcast content in the sense that like, oh, we're talking about random topics, but also there's this entertaining game like journey of this person trying to conquer this game at the same time. Where a lot of the time where it's but a lot of the time it's just me and like one of just the two of us playing a game, like either voicing stuff or playing something a bit more casually. Like it's kind of just the gameplay. Like you don't have the same crazy conversations that we do either in podcast or in like something like Monkey Ball.
Well, in Monkey Ball, like it's an endurance test, and it brings things out of us. I don't know. I think it's maybe more accurate to say that it's not that the podcast has become a bi-weekly thing. It's that like every second episode of the podcast is like an insane torture fest.
I mean, that's fair.
With a prompt of suffering.
Yeah. But like I think not doing the podcast every week has given us some time to breathe between things to talk about, while the games allow us to have something that's like an easy prompt. But the thing about the Monkey Ball podcast or the Monkey Ball episodes, like, is that like it's kind of exhausting, like the podcast, because we actually have to think about what we're talking about. Meanwhile, Tar is literally sweating and like breaking his thumbs, trying to bounce off of moving panels or boards or whatever to get into a goal and collect bananas.
Thank you for acknowledging my hard work and dedication.
Like there is no joke that like Tar like probably sweats the most for this podcast.
Well, I mean, that's just biology, man. You don't have to just call him out like that.
No, but I'm not calling him out. I'm saying he clearly puts the most work into this show.
Episode 100. Tar sweats the most. So how many titles are we going to have by the end of this?
We're a very attractive lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can tell by our voices.
Fucking Lunch's gum problems, my fucking sweat issues.
Yeah, well, what's Try got? Where's Try's signature sexy trait?
He likes anime.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, hey, no, Lunch likes anime. He just doesn't like anime as much as I do.
Yeah, that's why you're so much.
Lunch
sexier.
likes anime.
Yeah. No, Lunch likes good anime. I just like anime.
I don't know. I do like JoJo's.
JoJo is good. Like JoJo
See, you see it, JoJo's good.
Here we
and
go.
Now you have to.
Here
now
we
you
go.
have to make up like a
JoJo
fucking
defies
weird
good.
justification. If
No, it's
something's
like, I say
truly good, you don't have to
Here
say
we
that.
go. Here we go with the faux intellectualism again.
It's just like
What
you say,
pretentious head-ass thing is Try gonna say this time?
Well, that's my sexy trait, the pretentious head-ass bullshit that spews out of my mouth. No, I was just like, I say JoJo is good, and I stop when I think about like these like the current like JoJo Part 7. I think is like a legit like fantastic piece of writing. It's amazing. Part 7 is like legitimately good. I think JoJo 1 through 6 all have like good things about them, but they're all kind of like off and wonky and just it's a rocky. Like people will like different parts for different reasons. Part 8 is fucking weird. Like I don't want to go into a full conversation about JoJo, but Part 8 like is so fucking weird. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. It's just very long, very weird, and I just kind of want to be over right now so I can make my decision about it. But
I mean,
Jesus,
look, if we're going
it's
to
a
get
trip.
a little, if we're gonna get deep, if we're gonna get fun intellectual, I mean, what is good? What is good, really? Like, I don't know.
Why didn't you just turn into Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh, I thought I
Because
was
Shadow the
being
Hedgehog
Oh
is
serious,
yeah,
good.
you guys
but-
played Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, we didn't play it on cast.
You
I need
didn't
to
play it
that
on
for you
cast,
guys.
but like one of you, at least one
Oh,
of you
actually,
guys played it
Wait, did we
Yeah,
play
no,
Shadow
actually,
the
that
and
reminds-
Hedgehog?
like tried to
No.
defend it.
Yeah, no, that reminded me like because it was 2019 was the year that I joined Lunch in the game completion challenge. See how many games we could beat.
Yes.
And Shadow the Hedgehog was one of the games I played for that, and I played it through completion.
I
I won't
haven't
say
played that
I didn't
game
complete it, but, like,
100% it?
in a long time.
No, I didn't 100%. I got all the routes. I say complete when I mean like just beat,
Oh,
like
okay.
got to the true ending.
I
Like,
beat
I got to the true ending.
one route, and I decided that ending was true enough for me.
The final boss is garbage, but the music makes up for it.
Yeah, I mean
that's
that's
then
any
again, that is
Sonic
Sonic.
game.
Yeah. I mean, that's Sonic game in general. Like a lot of Sonic games, like we've talked about this before. It's like there are a lot of aesthetic, that don't always play well, but the music always makes up for it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a celebratory 100 episodes Bros in a Landfill thing if Sonic wasn't involved. At least for me, he is. Sonic is becoming increasingly like comically my obsession. Like I now,
I mean, he
My-
already was. So
yeah, but even more like I don't know. My girlfriend and a friend of mine keep bringing me Sonic stuff, and so now like I'm
You
I'm
are the
like
Sonic
this
guy.
is I'm just descending further and further into madness. I
You
mean,
are
I
the
own
Sonic
2
guy.
Sonic plushies.
you
and I've
even
got
drew a
Sonic
furry
Funko Pop.
OC. You even drew a furry Sonic Sona.
It's
Yeah, I mean, that's-
true.
Yeah. Just man, we got the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 coming out next year. I think
Is
It's-
that
it's-
is that a thing?
Yeah, they're
Yeah?
making a second one. Let me tell you how deep I've descended into Sonic the Hedgehog. My
Oh,
my
I don't like
flatmate-
that.
My sorry, phrasing. My flatmate was in the kitchen and they were wearing a blue hoodie that said Fost on it, and I was like, "Nice Sonic hoodie."
Yeah, that sounds about right. You have, you know what, Lunch? It's because you didn't get to have a real teenage childhood.
What the
Like,
fuck
you-
is a
you-
teenage childhood?
No, but you didn't
Oh.
get to like.
Is that when you
didn't
get started real early on the drugs?
Yes. No, but like it's like you didn't really get to. This is showing that you didn't really get to enjoy your teenage years. You have finally become a teenager, Lunch, with your Sonic hoodie.
I'm
and your Sonic merch.
24.
Exactly.
Just now.
Yeah, you played Monster Prom.
Yeah.
Oh
You're-
damn.
You. Like,
Well, what are all
if
the
anything-
teenage things I need to do?
Oh,
Crush two democratic republics, obviously.
yes, exactly.
Whoa, you guys had cool teenage years.
Um,
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I
that
think
makes
it's-
sense because, like, I mean, if I think back to my my what I thought was my teenager years, I guess one of the main things I can take away from that is like casual, thoughtless cruelty. And like,
I mean, there is nothing more teenager than casual, thoughtless cruelty. Let's
yeah,
be
I'm
completely
not even
100 here.
kidding. I'm not kidding. Like that's like my deepest regrets in life. I think are just like feeling justified to be a fucking dick in high school.
See, my problem in high school is
you
that I
gotta
was just
convince someone to do kinky sex with you.
Wait, what?
Lunch wishes he could do that.
Oh, I was.
Have you
Oh, I'm
read- have
sorry.
you
I was
seen-
still on Monster Prom. What are we? What are we
yes.
talking about?
Oh, about Lunch's teenage years.
Yeah. You mean you didn't convince people to do kinky sex with him?
Well, not then.
See, my problem in high school was that in like teenage years, I was just so oblivious to everything going on around me that I was just kind of like in my own reality.
Yeah, same.
So
Think of all the
Yeah.
kinky sex you missed out on.
I'm good. I don't think I'd enjoy it with anybody that I was going to school with. Let's be completely honest. Like my class, like wasn't the best.
I really hope that no girls who went to high school with Try are listening to this episode. Like, fuck.
No, I had friends that were people like I liked, but like if we were talking about a whole of my my high school class, it's mm, could have done better.
Trybien, episode 100, Trybien thinks about what members of his high school class he would have had sex with.
There we go. That one's tries.
Yeah, I think I've landed at a solid 0.
Wow. Hey man, nothing wrong with having standards for yourself. What are we talking about?
I don't know anymore.
I mean, this is okay. It's just a reflective episode. We're looking.
Yeah,
at the
I just
past,
brought up
thinking,
Monster Prom and we got us here. Like that was a mistake, and I am
Yes.
going to own up to that. I should not have brought it up.
Yeah, Monster Prom is too edgy for our
It's in the past now.
family for a family friendly podcast.
Family friendly, quote unquote. Sorry,
Yeah.
quote
I mean-
unfucking quote.
I mean, how else are we supposed to make that advertiser money?
That's right. Okay, now I really do feel like I do feel like this conversation is like stuck on a raft with no. I tried to think of the word
Well,
"or" and my brain came up with broom. I have not been on the ocean very much. Okay.
Well, I think.
Well, me neither.
I
But
don't
that's
have-
just because I can't do boats.
Well, I was where I'm at now is like we don't have that much more time left before I have to get going about like
Yeah, we have
17 minutes
we
-ish.
still have like 20, 15,
So I
20
wanted-
minutes.
So I was thinking like maybe we could go through and like talk like go through some of our old stuff and like talk about our favorite episodes and things that we've done because we know Lunch has seen everything.
Yes, I remember our whole show.
Yes.
What was episode 6, 33 minutes and 23 seconds into the video? Who said what?
Trybien was talking about how his favorite show transcends the concept of good.
That's 100%
you know-
correct. I don't
Yeah,
actually
me-
know. I don't even remember what episode
mean-
6 was.
You were talking about your favorite card game and how it's better than Trybien's favorite card game. I don't fucking know.
No, that was like I was somewhere in the 20s.
Jesus.
I don't remember exactly.
Okay, let's
where.
look. Let me look at this thumbnail. Dumpster divers. That tells me nothing, unless you're
Okay.
genuinely talking
Yeah.
about your past.
No, that was talking about I think that was talking about the DX2.
Oh yeah, we were talking about D2.
Yeah.
What the fuck is D2?
Don't just watch the episode if you really care. It's not worth your time. It's not worth anybody's time to talk about.
You want me to listen? Okay, it's not worth my time, but I should listen to a 2
No,
hours
I'm saying
and
if you
18 minutes episode.
No, what I'm saying, like if you really want to know, you could start watching the episode, maybe put it on like 2x speed, and like
Listen
Get a
to us
gist.
talk super fast.
yeah.
Fucking
Okay.
Weird Al Yankovic that shit.
Yeah,
I-
damn sure.
Forgot where we are again. Favorite moments from the
Yeah,
show.
favorite
Yes.
moments.
Favorite moments.
Well, Lunch thinks Try should go first.
Oh gosh, any time that I said Sword Art Online was good.
That's your highlight, huh?
favorite?
No, I don't. I'm trying to. I mean, I don't think.
Was there nothing good in our entire
No.
run?
It's a matter of just trying to like. I'm trying not to just be like, oh, most recent thing funny because it's fresh in the brain. You know.
I mean, for me, even the most recent things are not what I would call fresh in the brain. Like they're past their best before, and I'm grabbing like the dredges of something resembling a memory.
yeah. Well, because like I'm currently trying to like just scroll through our
I remember last time we brought this up, you said my clearing antlers.
Yeah, well, that's clearly a highlight. I'm trying to think specifically for the podcast.
Right,
because
that makes
let's-
sense. That makes sense.
Cut out this awkward thinking
Yeah,
period.
I
This
might.
is
Maybe I might not. Who knows?
Yeah,
I
there's
wish
not
it
a
was
whole
just
lot of
loading really
editing
fast.
work that goes into the podcast proper, which is weird because like this is supposed to be our primary content.
oh
Yeah, I mean,
no.
if you want to talk about edits, you want to talk about since we have a new editor, you want to talk about
Yeah, I know,
uh,
I know.
the edits from the Let's Plays that like any like that you that stand out to
Yeah,
you.
Helen's fantastic. Basically everything she does is great.
Yeah. Like I can like Helen's my wife, so I can basically like anything I say is just like obviously
Objectively
incredibly
true.
stupidly biased, objectively true and objectively biased.
How can
Um,
you start a compliment of your wife by undermining it?
well, no. What I'm saying is that like like assuming Helen were to come back and listen to this stuff, like anything I say isn't going to be like make her feel like, oh yes, like I feel good about that because she knows that I love everything she does because I am that guy. That guy. I also she
Oh.
knows I have also she knows I have like very zero standards on anything I enjoy. Like she sees the things I like and she's
Wow.
like she's like yeah, like why would I trust your opinion on what's good?
My wife transcends the concept of good.
Well, no, but it's true. I mean, it is entirely true. It is entirely true that I have like very low standards on like the things I've enjoyed.
Well,
Which
not
is
for your
in a
high
lot of
school
ways.
class.
Stop
Apparently.
digging yourself deeper, man.
Yeah, this is getting so much
Yeah,
worse.
no. But it's no, but like it's generally like,
Try.
genuinely true. Like,
Try. Just stop while you're behind.
no, what I wanted to say, I was trying to get to like a that like a more reminiscent point of like of this weird place I am in enjoying media because when I was like end of high school, college and stuff, I was actually like really snobby about like stuff being like oh objectively good, objectively bad. Like I was a media snob.
Right.
Like I was very picky. I was like oh drop the show, blah blah blah. Um, and that made me miserable. Like I got to a point where I wasn't enjoying stuff, and I was actually finding that like because there was a point where I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch even bad stuff so that like
To boost
like
my
I know what's good.
hipster cred.
Well, no, it was so like I know what's so I can tell what's good and what's
It's a
bad,
frame of reference.
and then yeah, like exactly, and it got to a point where like there would be points within like shows I'd consider bad that I was enjoying because of whatever reason, and it was mentally upsetting because there was a cognitive dissonance of what I thought was bad, but what I was enjoying, and it's like, and it put me into this point. It's like, am I like, do I not watch something I enjoy because I think it's bad, or do I only watch things that I think are good but potentially don't enjoy?
I mean, I can relate a little bit. I mean, like it honestly took a long time to just like things that I like, or to
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, like that's what's really important. Like, if your perception of what should be considered good is getting in the way of you like experiencing goodness, then it's just like a arbitrary like kind of ego thing. And like honestly, like for as much as I've been making fun of you for the content, uh subscribe to brosandlandfill.com. We don't have a .com.
No, we're not yet.
It's important
I'm too lazy.
to have people who see the good in
YouTube.com
things.
/ bros no landfill.
And
We don't have that yet.
Oh, wow.
We need more subscribers.
Like I don't know, like seeing the good in things I think is a good quality. And I don't think that I don't actually think that your compliments to your wife mean less because
Well,
you're good at finding those
well,
good things.
no, but like
you know.
no, in reality, it means less when someone that you already know likes you, likes your work and stuff. It means less when they give you a compliment as opposed to someone else that who doesn't already have the preconceived bias. Because even if I think it's great, even if like oh this is objectively good, like Helen knows I'm already in her camp.
Right, it's like I
And
love you. So, yeah, like if my
Right.
if my mom
like
says I look very handsome today, I'm not like fuck yeah, ladies.
mhm. And it doesn't mean that me complimenting her work doesn't mean anything to her. It means less as opposed to some person that doesn't have that preconceived bias towards her already would.
I guess I don't know about less. I think it means something different. I don't know why we're
That's
getting
just
stuck on this. Like,
I mean,
just
that's
an expression of support is still nice. But okay, for the record, as someone who is not married to Helen, Helen is great.
well. Let's just say
True.
great. Name your favorite edit.
The one
the
with the
one at the very
oh, the
end
saw
of the
thing,
grand
actually.
finale.
Care to share that one with the audience, Tar?
It was just the one where it was like I keep forgetting what anime it's from, but it was the one where
Evangelion.
Evangelion. It's the one where everyone was clapping and saying congratulations, but she had pasted the fucking monkeys over everyone.
That one
That
took her some time too. Like the editing's always been stressful for her, but like when she gets an idea, she just goes for it.
that woman has too much talent for us.
I mean, to be completely honest, yes. I mean, I'd say the only like level of talent on this podcast that could potentially rival is Tar's monkey balls talent, and even then,
Even then.
I mean, I did have to beat grand finale off camera.
yeah. I mean, let's keep you honest. Yes.
That's true.
My favorite podcast moment was when we were talking fighting games. Like the Under Night in Birth story.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
still
oh,
need
yeah,
you
you were
still need
telling
to
me the
catch
plot.
up on that, Try.
Yeah. No. Okay. I've got my personal reasons right now why I'm not playing the Switch as much right now. But once I get my hands back to playing the Switch, that's one of my I think I'm gonna finish Robotics Notes first. The first Robotics Notes, and then I'm gonna jump straight back into Under Night. I'm excited to see where the rest of that bullshit goes. But you were completely right. The episode where we're trying to explain to Lunch like the
Under
bullshit
Night
story,
in Birth bullshit
like
story.
that was fantastic. Like that's probably one of our highlight episodes. People should definitely go see that one.
Under Night in Birth is great. I need to play it more, actually.
Yeah, I do too.
If only we had a show where we played video games.
If only we hadn't already done a series on Under Night in Birth.
It's been a while. That was 8
That was
months
a-
ago.
that
It's okay
was.
to make new things. I'm scared looking at these thumbnails and seeing how long ago some of these were.
Um, uh, two thoughts. One, if I have to say one episode I recall fondly, it's the Kingdom Farts episode where I tried to explain Kingdom Hearts to Lunch.
Apparently, trying to explain a convoluted thing to me and my stupid brain is a good format. We need an entire series of trying to explain.
I mean,
So join us next time for the fucking Blaze Blue episode.
I mean, we have like a whole sub-series where I try to explain anime to Lunch.
That's true. And
That's true,
every
you
single
do.
episode is like, that seems not appropriate. And we're like, yeah, but, like, Japan's weird. And we just do that for an hour.
Yeah,
like
it's
that-
true.
That's
It's
a
true,
narrative,
Japan
a
is
recurring
weird.
narrative.
Wait till I start talking to you about manga, Lunch, because now that I've got back into reading manga, I have some more topics to talk about in the future.
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we'll just have to do that next time on Bros.
Actually,
in
one
the
sec.
Oh, shit.
One
Oh,
sec.
fuck.
Oh,
As your dedicated thumbnail guy, I want you guys to tell me your favorite thumbnails to make me feel like I'm doing a worthwhile job.
Oh, dear. I'm going to have to thumb through them, but...
Thumb through them, eh?
yeah, I have a little notebook of just thumbnails on my desk at all time, like through, just to have a look.
I like Lunch just has them like painted onto his thumbnails.
That's true. I do like getting my nails did.
That's on brand.
Yes.
True. I haven't gotten my nails did in a little while. Sorry for saying did. I'm trying to be hip.
You don't have to try to be
been
hip. Have you looked at your hair?
Oh, thank you. Well, like I've been incorporating things like it do be, um,
Doobie doobie doo, ba doobie doobie doo.
and stuff like yeah, you're right. Um, I just can't accept Finna. That seems like it's fucking crazy. God, we have so many thumbnail. We make so many shows.
You just keep it on the podcast ones. Um, like if I were to say favorite Let's Play one for me would definitely probably be the Ninja Gaiden. Oh, the
Oh,
Super Monkey Ball
oh,
Gaiden, just because.
okay, I got it. My favorite
Mhm.
thumbnail was the one for the fucking Star Realms episode.
Oh, the one with the like was it like with Broly like holding the
I think it was with Yami. Wait, was it Broly?
Yami? But
I think.
Broly and was it like Broly dueling Yami on the moon?
And you had like a hand arranged full of like
Okay,
fucking
okay, no,
eight
that one was
costs.
okay. Okay, so yeah, that was Yami. So Broly was the second one where I was talking about Ascension. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
And yeah, and then like he's got like the Shin Megami Tensei 4 Lucifer. Well, the Shin Megami Tensei 4, yeah, was it? Yeah, Lucifer summoned with a dual disc. But yeah, I really like that gimmick of like when I was talking about like this is one of the ones I was talking about like where like I was hoping you bring up because I just love the aesthetic of like the person looking at the thumbnail is holding the cards.
yeah.
Like I love when I do perspective. I just love those sorts of perspective tricks. Like
And that was
with the current thing,
that was a good idea, and I'm glad you implemented it.
it's like with the Danganronpa one. This was actually Helen's idea. Like with the Danganronpa episode, like fucking fuck, I can't even remember the guy's name because I'm fucking
Wait, which guy?
pathetic. Just look at the most recent episode.
The most recent episode. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm episode 99.
Oh, he's
look at the-
holding the things.
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't notice. He's holding the things.
Yeah,
That
was
Nagito.
yeah, no, like Kamada.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Nagito
yeah,
Kamada-
yeah.
It's like that was Helen's idea, but I love these sort of perspective tricks that like give it like depth. Like it really oodles my googles.
Oh, I
I'd
don't
never
like
say
that
that
one.
again.
I think we should end the show now.
Yeah. Just another thing. The like it might not look
No,
like
the
it, but
show's
Super
over.
Mario, yeah, I was gonna say the Super Mario Sunshine thumbnail took way more time than it looks like it did because I had to like crop things out, color things in, just to make things the sizes I want them to be. It was a nightmare.
Graphic design is hard.
Yes.
Is the takeaway here.
Anyways, I need to know Lunch's favorite one before I go.
Oh, I like how the episode 51 says, episode 50 on it. That's just a masterwork. I like how 53 has like a bunch of all of our shows in a garbage can where they belong.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, that was also a good bit.
I feel like there's one other around this kind of zone that I like. Oh yeah, I like the questions that lead to love thumbnail. I mean that's like a thing that I drew, but you put on this lovely kind of warm color thing on
Oh
it.
yeah, that was nice.
That's a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess is that how we're closing off our
Yeah,
show?
we're
With,
closing
by
off
stro-
on questions that lead to love because
Yeah,
it's
by stroking
it's
my
Valentine's
stroking my
Day on
ego.
day of recording. Like exactly. Well, in America.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta end it off by stroking my ego, making me.
Oh,
feel
is that
like-
what we were doing?
Oh, yes.
oodling
I
his
got it.
goodles.
I
Uh,
wanna
That's
just-
right. I don't like that. We're ending the show now. We're signing off.
I just want to quickly shout out the
No, we're
episode
signing
55
off.
with 55 with the rabbits
Oh.
Tinder that Lunch helped create.
Wait, what the fuck?
I forgot this too. Let me find it.
Episode 55, they're like Lunch made that rabbits Tinder profile
Oh
thing.
yeah.
That's huh.
No, it's the thing that no one ever wanted. Like the asset that no one wanted, but we got anyways.
And
that is
this
cursed.
has been Bros in a Landfill.
See you in
101.
episode 101. We were
Yep, here's
Sounds
to
like-
100 more. You're stuck with us. bitches.
Yes.
We're never going. We're never going.
Just remember,
We're
you asked
all-
for this.
Did they?
I don't.
I don't
Can
think
I just
they
say one
did.
last time? I like the poetry slam one with Song Lee's dick being represented by a Subway sandwich.
So, just to date this episode even further, I know this is off hours, but holy shit, Astolfo. Oh my god. Oh my god! Like, holy fuck, right? Holy
These people
shit.
coming into the Fate series at this point, I'm just shaking my head. SMH. Like,
It is astounding.